What is up, everybody? Welcome on into the stream. Let me get a banner up here real quick. Cowboys versus Eagles tonight at the link. So let me just finish this banner real quick. And the Eagles are in the playoffs. No matter what happens tonight, we are in the playoffs. We are the 7th seed in the playoffs as of right now. And yeah, it is awesome. We'll put the link out here in a little bit, but I do want to first give me a second here. Let me just put that here. And Big Nick Super Sick, what is up, my guy? What is up? How you doing? That's fire emojis. So guys, welcome on in. Eagles versus Cowboys tonight at the link, the last game of the season. It doesn't matter what happens. We're in the playoffs no matter what. But yeah, I'm gonna share this out a little bit. So I just want to talk about, how the season's been going and how we got to this point. I'm not live on Twitch. I should be live on everything, but hold on, let me copy the link. I'm gonna share this out to some people. Give me a second here. What's up, Nick? So yeah, it's crazy that we're at this point. We're in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. The Philadelphia Eagles are in the playoffs. First year head coach, first year with Jalen Hurts as a starter. I know we started those first four games last 4 games last season, but I don't really count that. This is his first year as a starter. Let me just run you all through the season. Nick Sirianni comes in as the head coach. Okay, we're a little unsure how he's going to do. Starting off the season, wasn't that good. I'm not going to lie. I didn't make that good of plays. Play calling was kind of bad. And then we didn't run the ball as much. I was high on Miles Sanders going into the season. Like he's going to be like this top 15, top 10 running back. I was wrong. And then second half of the season, this Eagles team turns it around. They really did. I'm going to throw the link out here for people who want to come on, and I want to hear what you guys got to say. I mean, a question I have for you guys is, do we rest our starters tonight? Because the Cowboys aren't resting their starters. They're playing with their starters tonight. So do the Eagles do the same or no? Here's how I look at it. I want to see the first half with the starters in, and then if we're doing good, maybe take them out, let them rest, put in the backups second half. That's how I look at it. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys. I just put out the link. Please come on in and let me hear your thoughts. Do the Eagles win this game tonight? Do I want the Eagles to win? Of course I do. You always want them to win, especially against the rivals, your biggest rival in the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I want to hear from you guys. I just put out the link, so if you guys would please come on in. It should have gone. It went out on everything, so we are good. 8:15 tonight. Playoffs next week. Let me talk about the playoffs next week. Who do I want to be facing in the playoffs? Not the Cowboys. I for sure don't want to play the Cowboys. Because I don't want to say they're our biggest threat, but I mean, that would be a good game. Don't get me wrong. Play the Cowboys in the playoffs, but then yet again, we are in Dallas. I want to go to LA. As of right now, we're on pace to go to the Rams. I feel like we have the easiest chance against the Rams to actually win. But right now we would be playing the Rams next week in LA. There is a Monday night game next week, which I hope we don't have that Monday night wild card game. I do appreciate the reaction on Facebook, but Yeah, I don't know this. I feel like we have the easiest team feel like we have to play is the Rams. But and then if Matthew Stafford, he's had a good season. They got Cooper Kupp, great wide receiver this year in the NFL. But I do feel like we have an easy chance of beating the Rams. We could upset the Rams. Cowboys, I want to go to the Bucs first. The Bucs. Tom Brady. We know how playoff Tom Brady is. Playoff Tom Brady is a different breed. He is a different breed. But we have veterans on this team who know how to handle him, who know how to play against him in the playoffs. Our defense can handle him. They can. But I don't know. Cardinals, I would love to play the Cardinals. I would love to, go to Arizona, take on Zach Ertz, and maybe secure the dub against the Cardinals. Cowboys, like I said, they're our biggest threat. I don't want to play the Cowboys in the playoffs. I want them to be a first-round exit. I'm not going to lie. Playing them 3 times in one season, it scares me a little. It does. I'm not going to lie, but hopefully we don't got to worry about that. Like I said, I think the Rams are our best option. Our best choice is to play the Rams. We beat the Rams. See how that goes. But the Eagles can move up this week in the playoff season as well. So here's what has to happen for the Eagles to move up. The Saints win. No. The Saints win and the Niners lose, I believe. If the New Orleans Saints win and the San Francisco 49ers lose, the Eagles move up to the 6th seed in the playoffs because we have the tiebreaker over the Saints from beating them earlier in the season. And real quick here, I will pull up the before I bring some people on, I'm going to have a few more things I want to say. I appreciate everybody coming in and wanting to talk. But let's take a look at the playoff picture here real quick. Let me where's the stream? Or let me share my screen. All right. So the playoff picture is as is right now. As you can see, it's loading up on the screen. So let's take a look at later. I don't need to get that. Let's take a look at the NFC here. You guys able to see it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the NFC is the Packers are the 1 seed. That's not going to change. They've already clinched. The 2 seed is the Rams. 3 seed Buccaneers. The Cowboys are currently sitting at 4 right now. First in the NFC, so obviously we know they've clinched the division. That cannot change tonight, even if the Eagles win. They've already locked up the NFC. Cardinals at 5, Eagles at 7, and then I don't know why the 49ers aren't listed on here, but they're at 6. The 49ers are 6 right now. Like I said, a Saints win tomorrow and a 49ers loss puts our Philadelphia Eagles up at 6. For the AFC, going over to the AFC side, we have the Titans at 1, the Chiefs at 2, the Bengals at 3, the Bills at 4, the New England Patriots at 5. Of course, they're in the playoffs every year. Indianapolis Colts can get 6, and the Chargers or the Raiders will get 7. This is going to be an interesting week to see who can get in the playoffs. My boy Mitch, appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't already gotten the opportunity to and are interested, make sure you go and check out MK in the morning today. I was on as Mitch's special guest. It was an honor to be on. Go check out my boy Mitch. I'm going to put the link out here for you to come on. And I'm excited for that. I know it doesn't mean anything, but like I said, you still want the Eagles to win, especially when it's against your biggest rival. And we're going to get to some guests here. Right now, I want to hear people's thoughts. First up, we have a Washington fan. Ken Washington, you there? Ken Washington, are you here?
Yo, I'm doing something right now. Can you give me yeah.
All right, my bad. Dev, you ready? All right, we got a Patriots fan on. I don't want him to come in here and say that the Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl this year, because they're not. All I can just say is 41-33, and he'll get mad. But Dev, the sports guy, my guy, how are you doing today?
Brother, I'm doing good. How you doing? How you feeling about your Eagles tonight?
I'm feeling good. It's against our rivals, so hopefully we can get the W. Although it doesn't mean anything. I don't even know if the Stars are going to play for the whole game. I'm hearing Cowboys are playing their Stars the whole game.
Oh, exactly. Here's the thing. I have a feeling the Eagles could possibly upset the Cowboys tonight. I'm cheering hard for them because, everyone hates the Cowboys unless you're a Cowboys fan. So I'm cheering hard for Hurts, and I hope we'll be with a big Hurts on the Cowboys tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I want to see Minshew a little bit. I do want to see Minshew play a little bit. Minshew Mania Part 2, possibly in Philly tonight. And that would be the first time he's played in Philly this year, because last time he played, it was against the New York Jets. That was up at MetLife. So, I don't know. How are you feeling about the Patriots? The Patriots have already secured a playoff spot, right? They're not ready about anything.
As you said, we are the 5th seed. Who do I want to play in the playoffs? I have a good feeling that we can play the Bengals. Both teams very hot coming off their starts.
Listen, I got to be honest. I'm sorry to tell you, and I don't know if a lot of NFL fans agree with me on this or not, but I want to see the Bengals win a playoff game this year. I don't care how far they go. I don't care if they get eliminated in the divisional round. I just want to see them win a playoff game. For those who don't know, the longest active losing streak in the playoffs or something like that is the Cincinnati Bengals. 31 years since the Bengals have won a playoff game, and I think they have a good shot at doing it this year. I
think they do too. If the Patriots do lose, first round in the playoffs and the Bengals win, I'm going to be a Bengals fan for the rest of the playoff race because I've been high on Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase this season.
So sorry, go ahead.
I just think they can go far.
Now, would you be obviously you'd be disappointed as a Patriots fan, I assume, but would you be a little bit happy for the Bengals since you can't say they don't deserve it? I mean, the way they've been playing this year.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be happy for the Bengals if they win or if they lose against the Patriots. It's basically a win-win scenario. But who I'd be cheering for? Of course, I'll be cheering for my hometown team, the New England Patriots. But it's going to be a tough battle. None of these playoff games, man. They're not going to be easy. They're going to be heartfelt battles.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of good teams this year. I don't even know. You can't predict who's going to be in the Super Bowl right now, honestly.
We can't. Like we couldn't say last season. Like we would say, oh, yeah, Chiefs versus Buccaneers for last season. This season, it's basically up for grabs. You can't think, oh, yeah, it's going to be the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers because of the whole Antonio Brown situation. I don't think the Buccaneers will make the Super Bowl, nor will the Chiefs.
Wow. That would be good. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind like a Packers Bengals Super Bowl or like, a Packers Bills Super Bowl.
Right. Just like the NBA Finals, how it was the Phoenix Suns versus the Bucks. You want to see two different teams in the Super Bowl. You don't want to see the same team make it every year and be like, oh, it's going to be the Chiefs this year. Oh, it's going to be the Bucks. Everyone wants to see new teams make the Super Bowl. So it'll be nice to see two different teams for a change.
It would. Dev, you got anything else for me? You got anything else for the people?
Well, what are your top 3 surprises this year for your Philadelphia Eagles that you like?
I like that question. Nick Sirianni. Listen, this man, we were unsure about him in the beginning of the season, and he's changed himself around. He's changed his play calling around. He's changed the way he coaches his team around. And I mean, we're in the playoffs. So when people are underestimating him, but I mean, and I'm not seeing him on the list, but I mean, Coach of the Year, Nick Sirianni. I don't know, but we'll see. He's really changed the season around, and I mean, we're in the playoffs, so how can you not like the guy at this point?
Exactly, and here's the thing: many people counted the Eagles out of the playoff scenarios this season.
Let me show you a video real quick.
Show me.
I'm going to show this to everybody. Let me see if I can find it here.
Any of the teams in the NFC East, and I will genuinely take a team like the Lions over the Eagles at 1-16 and in 16th in the NFC.
The Eagles team is going to be no two ways around it. Terrible. Overall, 4-13, last in the NFC East.
I mean,
They proved everyone wrong. I love it.
All right, guys.
Hold on. You want to see if I can find another one. Look at this guy.
I go and we're dancing, handshakes in the Hamptons and getting drunk in the mansions with you.
Oh, I remember seeing that one.
So classy, come through with them.
0-17.
Like, at least give you guys some wins. You ain't like the Detroit Lions. You ain't got no franchise quarterback.
I mean, hold on. Let me plug my mic back in here. I mean, yeah, everybody just wants to. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not going to show that comment. Yeah, but I mean, that just shows you how bad everybody thought we were going to be this year. People had us going 1-16, 0-17. They thought it was a rebuild year for us. Yet we proved them wrong, and we're in the playoffs. Never count us out.
No one should. Any team in the AFC or NFC, no one should count anyone out, unless you're a Texans, Lions, or Jets fan.
But Deb, my guy, I appreciate you. I'm glad you were able to come on the show and shout yourself out real quick.
Well, even though I don't have to follow my social media, Deb the Sports Guy on TikTok, DTDubs95 on Instagram, and just keep up the good work, man. I saw you hit 4K. I know you've been waiting for that to happen. And finally
I've been trying for that for a long
time.
Dude,
the struggle is real, man. I remember starting off on TikTok 1K, and I was just like, man, that's how I'm going to be. But no, just keep digging, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. I'm very proud of you, even though you're an Eagles fan. I appreciate
Yes, sir. 41-33, 41-33.
Hey, first Super Bowl. Remember that.
All love, man.
Hey, 101. We're tied right now. So anything could happen, man. But keep up the good work. We'll keep in touch and keep on doing what you're doing. We'll talk to you next time.
Definitely. Raphael, what's up, man? What's up, Positive Philly? I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm watching the All-American Bowl. Interesting. I'm not sure I know what that is, but enjoy that. So guys, if you don't already follow my man Dev the Sports Guy, go give him a follow. He's a great guy. We got 5 people watching, guys. I really do appreciate you. I am going to put out the link for anybody that wants to come on the show. Talk to me. Give me your thoughts on the Birds. Do we win tonight or do we not? I don't really care. I mean, yes, I want to. Okay, I got to stop saying I don't care, because at the end of the day, I do. I want to win against the Cowboys. The Cowgirls, they suck. Dallas sucks. We know that. That should probably be across the screen, but it's not. But either way, we got to move on. My man, Austin, Equalizer. You're muted, by the way. You're good. What's up, Austin? How you doing? I can't hear you.
My headset was muted.
Okay.
Okay, so
what's up, Austin?
So for this Birds versus Cowgirls game, yeah, I mean I think doesn't matter if we lose. I believe it doesn't. So so if we lose, it really doesn't matter. But still, we could really get a win and really get a win and maybe but we really needed the 49ers to lose that game against the Texans. But I mean, come on, it's the Texans. But yeah, this game could be blow up by the Cowboys. Whoever knows? It could be going back to week 3, or it could be going back to last season where we won against them. I don't even know what was the score, but it was a weird score. I think it was like 23-9. It could be that score. It could be any score that you predict, basically. And if we lose, I mean, that would maybe not. That would maybe not. Sorry. that would maybe not put us in a position where we could. I mean, yes, if we go in the playoffs, our best shot of winning is maybe like a 50 or 60% chance. There's no way it's a 90 or 99 point chance that we're going to win the first round. But I mean, you never know. Maybe Sirianni's got some tricks in his hands.
I bet he does.
And yeah, but they tried doing the Philly special. I saw that didn't work out. So you need Foles for that.
Right.
But Ordinary, for everything that Sirianni has did, from a 2-5 start, from beating the Lions, then whoever we beat it after the Lions, and then a different team that we probably lost to, and so on. So yeah, this team could have potential of making it maybe to the divisional round, and maybe it's a big maybe that we could win the divisional round.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Austin, man, I appreciate you coming on the show.
Okay.
I got some other people I want to get to, some other things I want to say. You got anything else for me?
No, it's it.
All right, Austin, you have a good one, and go Birds.
Go Birds.
Appreciate you, Austin. Guys, I also do want to give a shout out to the Whiskey Wagon. We are broadcasting live on the Whiskey Wagon Facebook page. Go visit them today. If you guys are tailgating, go check them out. Huge shout out to them. Huge shout out to my man Mike McVeigh. Let me see where the Whiskey Wagon is at today. They're in lot N at 1:30, so they're there now. Go check them out. Yeah. I also do want to touch on this a minute. This is so sad. This is sad, guys. This is a sad moment. Is this going to be a big game tonight for somebody? This very well could be Jason Kelsey's last game at the Link. Have you all thought about that? This could be Jason Kelsey's last game at the Link tonight. He may be retiring at the end of the season. I don't know. But that's sad. Makes me so sad. Just appreciate him for a minute. Appreciate everything he's done for this team. He's a Hall of Famer for sure. For sure. But I don't know. I hope it's not, but I have a feeling. I have a very good feeling that it's going to be. What else does he have to prove? I hope he goes out on a high. Hope we win a playoff game for him. Hope he wins Walter Payton Man of the Year. But I mean, the one thing I remember him for is the Super Bowl parade speech. Of course, that's like his iconic moment. But yeah, it's sad to think about. But it's probably reality. Tonight will be Jason Kelsey's last time playing in an Eagles uniform at Lincoln Financial Field. I love the guy. I really do. How can you not? But yeah, I just had to share that. All right, next up, we got a Washington fan. And I mean, a lot of people thought they were going to be in the playoffs this year, but you know how that went. We swept them. But my man,
Yo,
King Washington, what is up, my guy?
what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. We got Eagles versus Cowboys tonight.
Well, you guys are gonna get fucking shit on.
Hey, first of all, I'm not trying to get demonetized. Number one, because we are on like other platforms here besides my own, so just watch what you say. But no, I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I don't care either way, but at the same time, you always want to beat your rival. But
Well, I would think it would be good to get a win going into the playoffs. Wouldn't you think that?
I mean, yeah, it would, but hopefully, I hope we see some of Jalen Hurts play. Like, I hope we see some of the stars play tonight. How I feel about it is, I want them to play at least in the first half. I think the Cowboys are playing their stars all game. Honestly,
They're trying to get a better. They're trying to get a better spot, and that's what I would do if you guys were too. But
yeah, well, we can only get a better spot if the Saints win and the Niners lose. That's the only way we can move up.
right, but if you guys win, then
It helps us.
right. If you guys win and they lose, then you guys stay. So you want to win.
Right.
So,
what are your thoughts on everything going on with Washington right now? I'm not trying to go at you. I'm just asking. With like the whole name league. What do you think what's your prediction for the name?
It's gonna be the Commanders.
That's already confirmed?
No, but there's a lot of leaks about it.
So Washington Commanders or DC Commanders, which one?
I don't know. I don't really care. But I'm excited. I mean, but if we want to talk about the season, I'll talk about the season. I'll go on about the season.
Go ahead. Give me a quick little brief about the season.
Yeah, it was a disappointing season.
For sure. You got swept by the Birds.
We pay Fitzpatrick $10 million for a year and he gets hurt, which sucks. Which I'm not saying injuries are good, but he was near the end of his career, and everybody as an NFL fan knew that. We got to see Heineke for 17 or 16 games, and he looked like he didn't look bad at all. I wouldn't say he looked bad. Right when we hit that, right before the bye week, we didn't look good, and I was surprised. I think that going in there, we were 2-5, probably 2-5, or 2-5 or 2-6. We were 2-6. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, what sucked. Then you come out and you go on a 4-game win streak,
and then you don't make the playoffs.
You gonna let me finish or not?
Go ahead.
You play the Eagles on a Tuesday game when you have a COVID squad in. Unlucky, we lost by 10. I thought we were gonna win that game, but right when I heard our quarterback, I was not surprised. We had a lot of opportunities to win that game. We should have won that game. Then you
didn't.
Then you gonna let me finish or not?
Oh yeah, we're just losing views about you talking about the football team, but it's okay.
I'll stop. Go
ahead.
Then you play the Cowboy. Did we play the Cowboys first?
I don't think you even want to talk about that game.
Yeah, we played the Cowboys first. We lost 20-27. We could have won that game too. You throw Heineke in that game, I think we could have tied that, possibly won. But Kyle Allen's dumb self is a backup quarterback or a third string for a reason. You go on to Philly, practice squad, team, COVID hurts us. We should have won that game. I think we have our starters and we win that game. You go into Dallas.
You don't even want to talk about that one.
You gonna let me finish or not?
You want to talk about the Dallas game? I mean, y'all go.
I'm recapping the season. You gonna let me talk or not?
Yeah, 56-14. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it was 56-14. So we go into Dallas. We get off to a terrible start and we get blown out. There was a lot of emotions that game. Someone got in a fatal car crash and accidentally killed his girlfriend in that. Which not a lot of people knew, but forgot. We don't talk about like that stuff. So you hear about that, and then you hear the thing on the sideline, which sucks. But when your brothers like that, they work together for practically they've been together practically their whole college and NFL career, right next to each other. Stuff gets heated. Everybody's acting like in practice stuff doesn't go on. You know what I mean? Stuff, bro, fights go on in practice a lot.
Probably every day.
Probably every day.
The media just doesn't talk about it.
Right. And Duran and Allen both knew that this was on air, and they knew that this was going to get out. And this is stuff you keep in practice. It was embarrassing. It really was embarrassing. But when you have high emotions like that, stuff happens. You go back into the Eagles. We should have won that game too. I really think I'm not gonna say stuff, but could have been a penalty. At that last play for us. But we could have won that game, and now we're here, not going to the playoffs, and we really should have went to the playoffs, even wild card this year. So just disappointing. And hopefully next year when we come back with a new name, we'll be excited. We'll have our offense and our defense all set up well. We'll do well in the draft. And I'm excited for next year. But all I got to say is F Joe Judge. I hate him. I hope he gets fired.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on. Who you rooting for tonight? Do you care?
Who I'm rooting for? I'm probably rooting Dallas to lose.
Appreciate it. Let me ask you this. Now this is on NFL related. But the Bulls this year, they're hot.
They are.
I'm hearing Burns every time Burns is on live, or every time someone brings up the Bulls, he says Bulls in 4. Do you guys believe you have an actual shot this year?
To the finals or to
yes.
the play? Oh yeah.
To win. The way DeMar DeRozan has been playing, man.
MVP. Dark horse MVP.
Watch out for Joel.
But the Bulls look really good right now, and that's kind of what's.
Kim Washington, man, I appreciate you. You have a good one, my guy.
That's it.
All right, next up, Ginger Jesus. Are you ready? Yep. Okay. What is up, guys? So before we move on with the show, I put out the link. Come on in. Talk to me about the Birds. Talk to me about the playoffs. I mean, we're the playoffs. I don't have that on here, do I? Shoot, I don't. Oh, it's okay. But next up, my man, Ginger Jesus.
Yo, what's good,
Charles.
Positive Philly?
What's good, Charles? How you doing, my guy?
Dying over here.
Why?
Not sicking, coughing.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been
good?
coughing up long.
You're good, right? You don't got the C word, or?
No, I don't have it.
Okay,
I have a cold. I have a different C word.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this for a minute. Last game tonight at the link?
No.
No?
Nope. I feel like he got another year or two with us.
Another year or two? I don't know.
I feel like he has one more year in Philly, because he knows his team got so much potential that I feel like he thinks we can win the Super Bowl next 2 years. Never know. If we just somehow do this flower thing right and keep on running the ball, I feel like he'll stay for a longer, 2 more years.
Possibility.
Yeah.
Very well possibility. For those watching on my Facebook profile, go over to my YouTube or Facebook page. I can't see your comments. So anybody who's watching on my Facebook page, Michael Givens page, go over to the Positive Philly Facebook page so I can see your guys' comments. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Can you get KJ up in here?
He's actually not home.
No,
He's actually getting cards right now with my friend Tom.
On you, he is. They were home.
What?
They were home.
Who?
Mom and Dad.
Not them, you bomb.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I just have a feeling he's done. He what else? I mean, he got a Super Bowl with us. Is he really going to get another one with us?
I mean, if we keep on running the ball and Nick Sirianni keeps on doing good. Jonathan Gannon, he's been all right. Somehow he's getting coach interviews somehow.
Who? Jonathan Gannon. Jonathan Gannon. Maybe be a head coach next year. As crazy as it is.
He's going to suck as a head coach for defense. I mean, he's the defense has been carrying us.
We also need an OC next year as well.
No, we don't.
You don't think so?
No. We got we got the Chargers OC, the old Chargers one. He's doing some good play calls. It's just the way our offense.
He's our OC.
What's his name? Hold up, it's Shane.
I know who you're talking about.
Shane Steichen. Steichen. I mean, he could be a good. Here's the thing, our offense, it's based around Jalen Hurts and the run game. The reason why we don't do the air game is because we have no 50-50 player like Alshon Jeffrey was or Torrey Smith was. So, like, the only like 50-50 player we could have is Greg Ward right now. And he's not really a 50-50.
Y'all got to give me a minute. I got to go out a Cowboys fan for a minute here. Hold on. I messaged the guy to come on my show, and he's live when I'm on my show.
All I know is, Javen, your Bulls are going to lose to the Sixers in finals.
And he declines me.
Yeah. Yo, Positive Philly, you want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
Sixers in 4. Bulls lose. Sweep, baby.
We potentially could see. I don't think it's there right now because
Is Birdman live or something?
the same situation. Kind of battle. Pollard and Zeke kind of battling a little bit.
Yeah, Birdman's live. I didn't realize that.
Birdman. I don't really know who that is, but I should start watching them.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I did want a Cowboys fan on, but it's all good.
I'll roast a Cowboys fan all day. I would. I'm gonna destroy them in a debate.
Well, we don't have one on right now, but Charles, I appreciate you, man. You got anything else for me?
Eagles Super Bowl, Sixers. You're gonna win at 4 in the finals, baby. Flyers, you suck ass.
Hey, you gotta watch
the Phillies. Phillies sign Robbie. No, not Robbie. Carlos Rodon and win the World Series too, please. And go Philly.
Hey Charles, man, appreciate you. Peace out.
Peace.
Go Birds. So yeah, I did my Cowboys fan on, but Birdman's live with Armando right now. But next up, we got a Carolina Panthers fan joining the show. He's going to give us his thoughts on the Panthers and the Eagles. Captain Raphael.
Hello, Michael. How's it going? Yes.
I'm doing good, Raphael. How are you, my guy?
Hey, I'm very good right now. But listen, even though I'm rooting for the Carolina Panthers, there are some of my favorite teams at the NFL, including the Eagles. But well, it's so much love for everyone.
You know, you're a Panthers fan, but are you rooting for the Eagles in the playoffs by chance? Or no?
But yes, even though I'm just reading, but there are some favorite teams. But it comes to to working with journalism, I had to go to inform the news about that. So and it might be. I prefer that the Eagles gonna beat the Cowboys for the second time. But I just saw that the Eagles beat 2 times Washington. That was the best thing that I ever saw in my life. And they clinched to the playoffs. And people get wrong about me. So, it might be crazy, but I just predicted right the Eagles got the shocking moment at the playoffs and they clinch.
Indeed, they did. So let me ask you this.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the Carolina Panthers this season? I'm not going to lie, they were kind of disappointed. Is Matt Rule done as a head coach in Carolina? Former Temple coach?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He is. He's getting fired.
Yep.
Do you want him gone?
Yes, I would. I would let to Matt Rule get his done with his job right now, because right now I'm very disappointed for the Carolina Panthers, because over the first 3 weeks we are invincible with Christian McCaffrey and Sam Darnold, but then it started the issues right now. We got losses. The jury report of Christian McCaffrey of the biggest comeback of Cam Newton as a quarterback, but then end so well, and the offense and the offline is still the same, but yeah. But sometimes the Carolina Panthers fans are very delusional, because it's just like, well, not everyone's very delusional, because there are some anger fans or happy fans, but well, it seems that, well, every NFL fans got the emotional between if they win or if they lose. But life is get easy.
You guys are looking for a franchise quarterback too.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Darnold, that guy. We'll have to wait and see. But what else was I going to say?
Yeah, because I was watching the All American Bowl for the high school, and
what is that?
Well, it's just like a high school football inspired for the All Star game. Because if you saw the All Star game at the NBA and the Major League Baseball, they had the All American Bowl, just like a high school football All Star game. We had to reunite all the best of the East and the West, and some selected players who play for the All American Bowl, they send them off for the high school. They send them off for the high school teams like Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama, the Gators, the Trojans for South Carolina. And yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Raphael, tell the people where they can find you at.
All right. So my YouTube channel is Rafael Chacin, and also my Instagram and Twitter is at Captain Rafucho, which means at Captain Rafucho. And also you can follow me on TikTok as Captain Guaro 93. And right now, this 22 season of Captain's Corner is gonna be, well, it's gonna be fantastic. So you gotta stay tuned for the new season. It's gonna be a surprises.
When does that start? Tell the people when that starts.
This coming for the last week of January. The last week of January. So it might be a god to surprise, but well, I'm gonna let you inform the date. Okay.
So we won't have any playoffs.
Yes.
Edition. No, so no playoff editions of Captain's Corner.
Oh yes, there's gonna be a playoff edition. So it might be a go-to special edition to the playoffs and also the Super Bowl, like a live watch party. So it might be a good idea. So I will let you know.
Raphael, man, I appreciate you. Always a pleasure talking to you. Every time I talk to you, we always have a good conversation.
It's always a good conversation with Michael as Positive Philly, and of course at Captain Raphael. And I have much love for every NFL teams right now, including the Eagles. So I hope you guys win.
Appreciate you, Raphael. Have a good one.
All right, have a good one.
That's my man, Raphael. Guys, I just put out the link. I'd love to have y'all come on and just kick it with me, talk to me. I don't know how to feel about the link. I'm not gonna lie. I want to hear the statement from Jason Cassidy, like saying that he's done. Because honestly, I have a feeling he will be. But I don't know. I don't have much more to talk about. I don't have any more guests to bring on right now. But I do kind of want to wait a little bit and see if anybody else pops in. I'm trying to get a few more people in right now. I did want a Cowboys fan on. I'm not going to lie. to hear their thoughts. But excuse me. That's all right. So do I want to? It doesn't matter if we win the night. No, I really hope we do though, just because it would help us more if we did win. But yeah, I don't know. It's all going to come down to who we end up playing in the playoffs. That's going to be our real test. Who we play in the playoffs, if we can handle them, if we can beat them. I want us to get a win in the playoffs. Am I going to be mad? Hold on. Am I going to be mad if we don't win in the playoffs? No, because at least we got there, and all we've been through this year, at least we got there and we made it to the playoffs. Hold on, give me a minute. At least we got there and we made it to the playoffs. But yeah, guys. Other than that, I don't really know if I have much more for you. I don't have any more guests coming on right now. I was hoping to go live for about an hour, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that tonight or today. I don't have much more to talk about. If you guys aren't already following me on TikTok, please make sure you go follow me on TikTok at Positive Flea. We just hit 4,000 followers, and excuse me, I'm trying to get to 5,000 as soon as possible. I'm going to try. So here's the game plan. Hopefully sometime soon I'm going to start up a podcast, a weekly podcast where I bring you guys on. I talk about all Philly sports. And then I have a special exclusive podcast, which I need a name for, actually. I don't really know what I'm going to call that podcast. But basically what that podcast is going to be is it's going to be my plan for that show is I need to talk to some people about it to help kind of help me with it. But my plan for that show is I'm going to interview a special guest, like, somebody within Philly sports, so hopefully some big people, maybe some players, maybe some ex-players. I really don't want to give out too much information right now, but I have some people in mind. So I can hopefully figure that out. And it's going to be uploaded, say like a Friday, and then you guys are going to be able to watch it, but it won't be live. It will not be live. Excuse me, I apologize for yawning. And then, hopefully I can grow my YouTube channel. So those big things will be happening soon. And I just have such big things that I want to do right now, but I can't do them because I don't get enough views. So please share this out with your friends after it's finished being filmed. Share it out with your friends who love Philly sports. And I'm actually going to stay on here for a minute, and I'm going to share the live to a couple pages here. That's probably what I need to start doing, honestly. I probably need to start coming on here, sharing this to a bunch of groups, to be honest. Let me see. That's probably what I need to start doing, to be honest. But yeah, why not? I'm probably just going to stay on for an hour. We have like 10 minutes anyway, so if anybody wants to come on, I can talk for 10 minutes by myself. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, please make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel, give it a like, turn on post notifications. Like I said, I got so much things that I want to get going here, but I can't because I don't have. And listen, I don't mean to sound like, how do I word this? I don't mean to sound like I want more, but right now I don't have enough views. Unfortunately, like I got I had a good amount of views today. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna put out the stream, the link here, and hopefully bring some more people on. And it stinks because I gotta give a shout out to Darius Slade's wife for a minute. She's always like always giving away tickets. But she's giving away tickets to tonight's game. Fortunately, I can't go. I might be going to a Bama party, but neither way, I'll still be watching the game. So guys, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on TikTok. Like I said, this year is going to be my best year with content. I'm really going to try to make it my best year with content. I have to do more YouTube videos. I have to try to it was easy when I used to I gotta see if I can edit on my computer now that I got a computer. But I got some videos coming out. I'll probably do a playoffs type video this week or something if I can edit that and just talk about the season. That might not be live. That just might be edited. I need to start doing more edited videos on this channel. But other than that, guys, we have about 8 minutes left. Nobody's come on the show. I don't want to sit here and bore you guys and talk to you when I have nothing to talk about. But I'm rocking Randall Cunningham jersey too, by the way. Christmas gift. I may or may have not bought it for myself, but yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm going to put out the link one more time. This is anybody's final chance to come on the show. If not, I'm going to wrap it up. I do want to see if I can. Let me shoot a text real quick. Just send out text real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was about to get off. But I got on my boy, my man Mitch. Mitch Coffey. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome on into the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I'm just about to edit my video. So,
what is it about? Tell the people.
Joel Embiid, how he's the MVP.
Okay, I'm
pretty self-explanatory.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Right now, all we care about today is, of course, the birds. Talk to me about tonight. How are you feeling going into tonight?
Well, you and I talked about our MK in the morning. If you guys have not seen it, go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel.
Big thank you to him for having me on earlier today.
Yep, it was great. So, for me, I know I said this before. I don't want our starters to play. I really don't. I don't want to risk anything. The Cowboys are coming in full starters for the whole game. I still don't know what they're playing for. So if I were the Eagles, you got to be competitive a little bit, but I just don't want them to lose. We already clinched. I don't want them to get injured.
Right. Now I hear you. Obviously we hope for a win though, right? Or you don't really care?
I mean, I would really love a win. Don't get me wrong. And did you hear Jay? Yeah, did you hear Jay Ajayi retired?
From what?
Football. Jay Ajayi retired today.
I didn't know that man was still playing football.
Yeah, I didn't know either until right now. Yeah.
I saw something about him on Twitter, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
Anyways, so what do you think can help us win this game tonight?
Honestly, just going out there and playing the best football that we can. Nick Sirianni has to coach the way he's been coaching these past few weeks, and I think we can get it done against them boys. I don't. They're starting their starters all game, from what I understand.
Yeah. Yep. So
I don't agree with. I don't know if we are, but one man I didn't want to see on the field tonight. Just so sad. Jason Kelsey. It very well might be his last game at Lincoln Financial Field.
Yep.
Some people are saying it's not. I mean, the way we're playing right now might want to make him come back for another season if he has that left in him. But
how old is he? That's the question, though. How old is he? Just look that up real quick. But for me,
34.
Okay. He can
34
play
years old.
at least 2 more. I mean, Jason Peters is still in the league, and he's like 35. How old is he? 39? Something like that, Jason Peters. He's up there. He needs to retire like there's no tomorrow.
39.
Yeah, he needs to go. Yeah, if he can play till he's 39, then Jason Kelsey can play till he's 39. Common sense there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he needs to retire. But I mean, I think Jason has it left in him. Whether he decides to hand it up tonight or not, he's a Philly legend. He's a Philadelphia legend for sure. I don't have his jersey, but
I don't either. Yeah, just can't wait for the game tonight, bro. I
might be going to a party, unfortunately, but no matter what, I'll still watch.
What's the party for?
It's just like a family function. I don't, they scheduled it way before they knew the Eagles game was going to be on a Saturday night. But it's at like a VFW, so I'll still watch the game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how will you watch the game on a TV or?
Yeah.
Phone? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss it. I missed over the past. I try to watch every Eagles game that I can. I try not to miss it. From what I know. Now, I don't think it was last year. A few years ago, I don't remember exactly what year. I think maybe the year after we won the Super Bowl or something. That following season, I missed one Eagles game, and it was because of my brother's confirmation. I was this sponsor for his confirmation, so his confirmation was on a Sunday during the Eagles game. Unfortunately, I had to miss it due to that. But we lost that game, so and we played horribly. It was actually against the Vikings. When was the last time we played the Vikings?
Who the hell? I don't even know.
2019 or something like that, 2018. But I missed that game. So I don't really care. I didn't miss a good game, but I'll watch every Eagles game pretty much if I can.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That's the whole point. You just gotta support your team and everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get more videos out like you do, like where I upload like weekly, and I should just like film like 3 videos in one day and then post them and
Dude, honestly, I record a video every single day. It's so rare of me to like record 2-3 videos in one day and just it's so rare of me. I love it.
I gotta start filming more. I used to film on my phone, but now that I have a computer, I can hopefully figure that out. You think so? I don't have my own Mac. Like I'm trying to get a Mac, right? I know that's what you have. I have a Dell computer, but it's from like my school, like the program that I'm in. You think I could still edit on here?
Mm-hmm. How do you edit though? What do you use?
I have CapCut and iMovie.
Oh, okay.
On my phone, but I want to do stuff on my computer.
iMovie. Yeah, I use iMovie.
I could edit on my. I don't have a Mac. It's like I said, it's my school computer. But you think I could still edit on here?
Oh yeah. There's plenty of free software. What's the other one? The one that Cool Cat uses, KineMaster, I think. There's that.
Yeah, I gotta find something on the laptop. I'll figure it out. I'll look into it. But score prediction for tonight, Mitch. Before I let you go.
You already know what I had. 24-20 Eagles. Sticking by that. I'm going to tweet it out right now. That way, it's out there, and I can't take it back.
Mitch, before I let you go, I can't let you go without telling the people where they can find you at. Go ahead.
All right. You guys can find me on YouTube at Mitch Topsy, Twitter Mitch Topsy, Instagram everything Mitch Topsy, Facebook Philly Talk with MK on Facebook.
And TikTok, you gotta. My goal was to get Mitch on TikTok. Listen, okay, you want to make a little deal here? Deal.
What?
All right, if the Eagles you want to say if the Eagles beat the Cowboys or if the Eagles make the playoffs?
How about this? If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, I'll make a TikTok.
No, that's not. Chances of that happening are so low.
That's what I'm throwing out there. Fine. If they
Eagles
win
win a
their
playoff game.
first, I got to see who they're playing against.
Why are you so opposed to it? I'm telling you, you would do
don't-
good.
I don't know. I just love YouTube. TikTok is not really my thing, but dude,
You
you
do
ask
YouTube shorts. You do YouTube
Yeah.
shorts. It's the same thing as TikToks.
Yeah. I mean, you can ask any one of my friends. I'm addicted to this thing. Whenever I play Fortnite with my buddies and I die, I go TikTok and I go on mute. Like I'm addicted to this thing.
Posting, putting your stuff out there. There's so many great Philly sports creators that don't on TikTok that don't know who you are because you don't make TikToks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, honestly. I just saw the one guy on here that was with you. I didn't know his name. I couldn't do it because I was recording. But yeah,
Raphael,
I'll definitely think it.
You'll meet so many
Raphael, I
great
know
players.
him. I know Raphael very well. It's not him.
Yeah.
It was the other guy. Okay. Yeah. All right, man. I gotta hop off.
If the Eagles win a playoff game, you gotta do it. No matter what, you should have that motivation to. I'm telling you, you'll meet so many great people, and you'll once you post your first video, you want to post more.
I don't know, man. I'm really dedicated to YouTube and the network I'm involved in. I'm very dedicated to that.
Do they have a
dedicated to, huh?
Do they have a
They
TikTok?
do. They do.
Do they post?
I guess, but I don't really do that.
I'm telling
I
you.
gotta see if they do.
I'm not trying to put pressure on you. I want you to do
No,
what you
I know.
want.
I know.
I'm just telling you how happy.
How about this? If the Eagles get the win and my prediction score is right, my prediction score has to be right.
Bro, why are you so against it?
I'm not against it. I want to make it interesting.
If the Eagles beat the Cowboys, Mitch is doing a TikTok. That's it.
No. Hell no.
Eagles win tonight, Mitch will launch his TikTok.
All right. They got to win a playoff game. Done. They got to win the first one.
We'll talk. Mitch, I appreciate you coming on the show. You have a good one, and go Birds.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you.
Peace. So, guys, that's going to wrap it up. That's going to wrap it up for the show. I really do appreciate everybody coming on, everybody watching, all the support. But we're not done. I got more content coming. Like I said, I'm going to try to start editing videos on my computer and like uploading videos from my computer, everything like that. But I really do appreciate you guys. So, other than that, go Birds and beat them boys. Dallas sucks. Go Birds.